Hello, welcome in everyone. Oh, hello, Serial Art. How are you doing today? Plasma, what is up? How goes? How is everyone? Happy Monday. How am I? How are you? I am doing good. Back to the weekly grind, as it were. And we're starting a little earlier today because I have podcast recording this evening. So I want to be able to give myself time to breathe and be able to not rush this ink one. So yeah, not a problem, Serial. So yeah, today we're of course still behind. We're very behind. I was looking and I think we're like 6 days behind now because we started 5 days behind because of TwitchCon, right? But then the stippling artwork took 2 days. So that gave us an additional 6th day to be behind. And it's really interesting right now. I'm working on generating the ideas and the compositions and the story for each of the other words that are coming up. And I'm finding it increasingly more difficult to use the Midjourney AI app, which in the beginning, that's what I was using to help generate not just the ideas, but the basic composition. But now, like, I don't know, when I first started putting together the ideas last month, the AI was just generating wildly different things, which was such a joy because it was expanding that visual library and helping me generate better ideas and stronger compositions for things. But the last couple days trying to do anything in this AI, it's like everything is just pumping out the same thing over and over and over again. And it does not matter what I say. It doesn't really matter like what type of prompt things I put in. And I think what's happening is it is an overflux of users on the AI app looking for stating specific things for algorithms, and everybody who's on the app is pretty much making the app dumber, if that makes any sense, because it's like algorithm stuff. I'm doing well. Had work this afternoon, went to my counseling appointment, submitted a piece of my thesis to my advisor. Nice. And now eating dinner. Heck yeah. Hashtag blame Jenga. What are you blaming me for, Gray? Why are you the cutest, most beautiful bean ever? Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a fabrication. That's not true. That's not true. Oh boy. I should make an animated emote that's just like one frame says boy and the other one says howdy. Boy howdy. Have you seen yourself? I have, and that's why I've come to the conclusion that oh boy howdy. Like, I have one emote that's just O, like OH, and then the other one an animated one. This is boy howdy. Thank you, Sam. How are you doing? You gorgeous, gorgeous, lovely, lovely flame. Yeah, so it's been a little difficult. I actually started just sketching out general compositions instead for some of the ideas because like I think another thing is that now that we're getting into more of a swing of it, I have a stronger idea or general direction that I want to take some things in. So we'll see. We will see. I'd really, really like to play around with like bird's eye view and worm's eye view stuff. But the AI bot like does not understand what any of that means whatsoever. And that was like one of the things I was hoping it could help me like really discern and understand myself, like use it as a tool for that understanding. But nope, it's a lie. It's all lies. It's great. Gonna have to just go back to my own visual library. you're chilling at Hattie's? Hello, oh, Hat. Yo, we doing Jenga things? Yeah, we are. I have a date with the OG wifey. Oh, with Cinnamon and Rook. Nice. Heck yeah. Wait, so then when do you head out? Do you head out tomorrow? Or are you there for like a full... Oh, you head out at midnight. Oh boy, you're taking a red eye. Oh. That's probably for the best, because if you're going to... Yeah, you're gonna go to that airport pretty late. Hopefully the attendants at that airport aren't super mean and they give you more than 30 seconds to unload and say goodbye, because that airport is just known for security to patrol up and down and make sure nobody dawdles. But in doing that, they're pretty strict about it. It can be rough. Yeah, it can be real rough. But hey, that's their choice, and like, that's how they keep everything moving. So moving and grooving. Speaking of moving and grooving, we have to work on our Inktober inking, and we also have to do our warm-up sketch. Your home airport does the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Adjust your technically glasses. When does Sam have to be at the airport? They gotta be there tonight. Okay. Not tomorrow. They fly tomorrow. They leave tomorrow, but they have to be... Sam has to be at the airport tonight. 10-ish. I mean, well, I guess I can't really say anything for the international side of that airport, but like getting to that airport 2 hours early that's a bit much. That's way much for that airport. It's not a big one. It's not a big airport at all. Well, really. Son, hey, how's it going? Hello. Welcome in. I am just gonna start up. What was our last? It was this one. Yeah, this one here. Just pick a random spot that will start it. Oh. Okay. All right. That late, it's likely... Yeah, that late it's likely to be deserted. Like, nothing's even open, so I don't think you need to be there by 10, especially if you're flying out at midnight. Like, you could probably get there at 10:30 or even 11 and still be fine. Really like your... Oh, thank you. Yeah, so the... I'm a PNG tuber, clearly. I am... After Inktober, I did get the app Honk, which is a really cool app. And I'm going to be able to finally have something that's more appropriate for the mouth sounds. What I have going on right now for my mouth is just an animated image that I put together of different mouth movements. So sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't, but it's because it just is an animation thing. But then this has like 3 other animations like layered on top of it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Just to add some more life to it. I'm very proud of it. I'm gonna have to pretty much scrap it though when I move over to Honk. And then the background I actually made too, so we'll shoot for 10 just to be safe. Don't want to risk it. Oh, okay, Jenka makes great mouths. Oh gosh. Is that what I said? Is that what I said? That's not what I meant. Oh no. Gonna draw humans today. Ew, just kidding. I still struggle hard with humans. Definitely need the practice. I love drawing the human figure. I'm always like excited to draw it. So if you ever need pointers or anything, but it is very true that like just doing it a lot helps. It doesn't make your statement less true. Well, you know what? Hey, let's go to the next screen. Hi! Let me turn the music on for y'all. Oh, that's real loud. Okay, so there. Okay, you all should have your music. I have to listen to, I was in the middle of finishing listening to something I gotta listen to first. So I'm gonna, oh, hold on, I have to, so this is what we will be inking today. Where's my, okay, so this is the reference. So this is the one that I will do. But before we go and jump into the inking on this, I've had a lot of luck helping me warm up with doing a practice. So we're gonna do a practice first. Just for a recap, this is the last practice we did. And these are other practices that we've done before. Oh no, actually this is the last one. This is the second to last one. This is the one that we did yesterday. Did a little like owl phoenix tail thing, so. Apparently, Sam, apparently my test strips are technically bookmarks. And it was Scummy Bunny that pointed that out. They're like, oh, that's great. These would all be wonderful bookmarks. And I was like, I didn't even think about that. I was just like playing with the format, and you know, I'm stupid. Turn those into bookmarks and go to a con. I know. You're saying that. I've got my family saying, when are you gonna go and start doing conventions again? It's a lot of work. So much work. I can't do it on my own. You'll come help me for a weekend. Easy sell. All right, well, don't you have a friend out here that does conventions? Maybe you can like send me their information. Hey, how do you want to go to Vegas? You'll just move out here? Perfect. No. Okay, so like, but that's true. Like it's a lot, they're a lot of work. And there's like a lot of uncertainty that I have going into like a convention. Like, I don't know. I'm just so shy. I can live under your bed. Mel, you do not have to live under my bed. There's more than enough room for a bed in this, like, in the studio area. That's why you do a home one, so it's just the table fee. It's not just the table fee, and that's the thing that I think people in general don't realize. It's also the cost of all of the materials to make the prints, to create the product, to transport the product. You have to have a design for your table, because a lot of times you just put your stuff up, people aren't gonna, either you have to be famous enough that it doesn't matter, like if you put anything up, or like you have to really deck out to have like a style to your table so that people from afar can get the gist of who you are and what you do before they approach you. You've done many art cons, I'll teach you, let's go. Simi, I've done art cons. I've done them. I just haven't done them for like 10 years. I used to do them all the time. So I'm looking up like just basic yokai because I think it'd be cute to like do a little yokai for this warm-up. Maybe we'll do like a little, what is that one water spirit one? Is it a kappa? It's like a weird turtle, bald turtle frog thing, right? Let's go. Okay, fine. I don't know. It's just so much work. So this is what I would do. I would hire someone to look into that stuff for me. I'd like figure out what's minimum wage, how much do I have to pay you? Like, because I can't, like, I have too much going on. You're doing it for free? All right. I would need to know like conventions that are in this area. What feed me and work manager. Just let me live under your bed like a girl. Again, Mel, you don't have to live under the bed. Why do you need to live under the bed? No one needs to live underneath the bed. There's more than enough room here. I don't need to live under the bed. Don't yuck or yum. Okay, fine. She like sits down there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Y'all drive me cray cray. Oh, I can't listen to what I was listening to. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on 1 second here. Get you. What? What do you mean get you? What? Midnight in which and the what? I missed something. Gonna make Jenga doll hairs? What? Jenga doll hairs? What are Jenga doll hairs? Be with my friend who's on the circuit that lives out there. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay. What's Jenga doll hairs mean? Oh, you mean Jenga dollars. Doll hairs. Oh my gosh. Look. I'm gonna... I'm not smart, okay? I think we've already, like, really established this pretty well, that Jengas are not the smartest of the Jengas. Okay. Protect the precious. Oh my gosh. Trying to like just I don't know. I'm trying to find I'm avoiding doing what I need to do. You ripped your pants today at work? What? Here. Just gonna do that. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do it up here. It's not a huge rip, but I definitely can't wear these pants to work anymore. Oh no, he's got it down, get a box. Oh no. freaking freezer heavy. I need as few holes as the nether regions as possible. Oh no. Nether regions? Oh my. Too much over there, too much over there. Just leave it simple. Just leave it simple. Let's do it like this. There we go. I like that. Okay. This is cute, right? This looks like a cute little Kappa thing. I probably should have looked at a reference for these flowers, but committed. All right, let's go. Cute little bean, just a cute little bean. Dragon, hello, hello. Welcome in, Cinny. I saw, I'm sorry, did I not say hi to you earlier, Cinny? Also, it's not an oddish, it's a little Kappa. He's in the water and he's got a little lily. He peeked up and he's like, oh, there's a little lily pad on his head. Or should I have him just like holding on to a pickle or something? Oh, come on, Ink. Oh, okay, here we go. Potatoes. Sniff. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? You've been talking to me since earlier, so it's okay if you don't ever want to say hi. Oh my gosh. Sniffing the potato. But I didn't say hi to you today either. See, there we go. Our friendship does not require hellos. Let's just, can we just like leave it like that? Is that something that we can say? I need to switch my headset here really quick. And just to make sure, okay, yeah, everything's still working. Beautiful. There we go. Though we usually don't, we just kind of stalk it back. Yeah, like, out of the blue, we just start going like, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Oh my gosh. What is going on? I don't want to like, because I'm afraid this is going to bounce and like spill everywhere. I feel like I should have like a sheet underneath this because okay, so I took bleach to this table to clean it because there was so much ink just deposited on it. So to help me, I'm just that Janet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should just call her Janet. Good lady, that's a headache at my work. Like, okay. I was thinking about it today and how fortunate I am as a woman to have been put into a situation when I was young that I had to act as an administrator. And I was kind of like thrust into the position without any like proper training or anything like that. But because of that, the only training I had was me watching how my boss, who was one of the VPs of the company, act. And he was a guy, he was male. And then I was living with my brother, who's also a guy, and how he would formulate correspondences when he had to deal with stuff. So it's like, okay, this is how you boss. I never had like this thing where, oh, I have to be demure or anything because I'm female in any of the ways that I wrote my correspondences or my emails. I was very blunt and straight and direct to the point. You would read it and you'd think, honestly, that I thought it was just how you do an email. And I've been told afterwards that's like, no, this sounds like a guy wrote it. And it's like, I don't know what that means because I wrote it, because this is how I was taught, because I never had to go through that like whole push and pull of stuff. Hello, is this another accidental turnip boy? No, this is a kappa. I'm drawing a little kappa and he's doing a little peek out of the water. He has a little lily pad on his head. So like when I write emails, I don't apologize for things unless an actual apology is required or necessary in whatever is going on. I am very straight to the point. I command. I don't, my ears are bad. Sorry, what? Cat butt kappa. Kappa, a cat bot. Well, kappa. So like I'm just, I guess in general, some people would say, man, this gal's a little, the B word. But I'm not. I'm just, this is a business and this is my job. And I'm dealing with an individual who I think she had to go through the ranks to get to where she was, right? Which happens, which is the normal course. Mine was abnormal. But because of that, like the way that she sends emails just annoys me from a professional standpoint, like beyond words. Everything is like, oh, I have a question. I was just wondering, do you think, and it's just like, lady, just tell me what you want done, and we'll do it. Like, I don't need you to appear demure or tiny to me. I need you to just communicate to me effectively what it is that you're looking to have done so that it can be done and we can both move on with our lives. I doubt anyone thinks you're a B-word from your emails, but they will notice that you're direct and not wasting time or being emotionally manipulative, as some are. Yeah, and the thing is that a lot of that is, it's not even trying to be emotionally manipulative. It's presenting yourself as the lesser gender because you're in business and business is a man's world or something, so that they don't come off as like challenged, as it were. And I had a printer who pretty much saw that the only thing I can imagine is that he saw that my name is a female name and just was an a-hole to me, and like I did not appreciate it at all. In fact, I told my boss again, we're not going to use them as a printer. I'm all like, no, if they can't teach me, they can't approach me with respect or anything, like why would we give you business? Especially when they had messed something up and then they had asked for clarification in something. They were vague in their question, so I requested better clarification and then provided them 2 examples. Do you mean, I said, this is unclear. Do you mean this or do you mean that? And they meant that. And I said, no, if that's what you mean, that is not what we want. We want this. Which is silly because it was the exact same thing that I told him earlier in the email string. And I don't get it. I don't get it. But then I'm also someone that, like, I remember when I had that first job, I was emailing somebody in the warehouse. They were like the head of counting, like items and stuff, like inventory, when inventory was doing intake. And I had never bothered to walk back there to get anything. Usually they had somebody gather all of the new items for me, and then somebody brought it up and left it on my desk, and then I would shoot the product. But one day I had to actually go back there, and I talked to them, and he saw me, and he's like, you cannot be the person that I've been exchanging emails with. And I'm like, why? And he's like, you're too young, because I was 19. And he's like, I thought I was exchanging emails with somebody who is 36. And I'm like, no, that's just... And I showed up, I think I was wearing like stuff from 579, so it was probably like a little baby tee that was like bright pink. And then like I had this pair of like camo pants, but they were like tight, almost bell bottom-ish like camo pants, like a flare at the bottom that I loved, and they had sparkles in them. And that's what I wore to work. So, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Oh dear. That's fair. That printer, yeah. Yeah, you got trained to write professional emails before most do, for certain. Yeah. And it's funny because now I've just regressed, and now I do like hecking casual emails. I don't know why that stopped. Hecking casual emails. Like with some of my printers and everything, like I put in emote, like emoticon. It's like I had to learn how to casually email. Now I'm just the worst at it because it's all I want to do. I need to see a pic of this outfit. I don't think there's a picture of it that exists. At least oh, there might be one, but I don't think so. Like, I might have a picture of those pants, but not with the pink baby tee. Kappa Boy commits dishonor against the shogunate. Oh no. Oh no, Kappa Boy. Oh no. Again, I misplaced my rag. Oh, there it is. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a new rag at some point. I think I got this at like Walmart or something for like $1. They even sell their washcloths for $1 anymore. I've had this one for a really, really long time. It is pretty dirty at this point. Oh, I scratched myself. Did I do this? I just did this now. Ow! Y'all, I mysteriously scratched myself, but I don't know how I did it. What happened? It hurts. It stings. What did I do to myself? Oh, what am I doing with myself these days? I was gonna put red in there, but then it won't match the others. Maybe I just do. Just do that. Let this little guy dry. Went and grabbed the wrong marker for my warm-up and started inking gray instead of black. Oh dear. I mean, it's better to ink in gray on accident because then you can go back and do black than it is to ink in black when you meant to do gray. I mean, that's a bigger issue, right? Here's our warm-up for today. Want to be inks, then don't play Splatoon. Is it? Is that the one where like you're spraying ink on everybody? Love my tea. Yeah. So this one is done, which means it's time. It is time. Oh no, it didn't know how to do this one. Good, I'm already doing that. Oh dear. Wait, you're playing Splatoon? You know what I'm playing? Overwatch 2. No, I'm not playing it. What, City? Never have. What, City? I was talking to Cindy earlier and I'm all like, I'm worried that I'm not gonna be able to do all of Inktober. And I think what's gonna happen is I'll have to go into part of November to finish Inktober, which I'm personally fine with because I'd rather produce quality artworks, and I'm happy about this go around, than to just like rush to finish everything. I think that was a really awesome challenge that I did last year and it felt amazing to complete it like that. The year before that, I was like off by what, 2 or something. I'm surprised I'm not banned for my response to her Inktober. It's just like in 2020, I think it was I was off by just like a couple, and it was like we skipped days to just go ahead, and then I went back, finished work and stuff. But I kind of want to just I like how everything is progressing, and I don't want to rush everything. just because of some sort of a deadline, because some beautiful things are coming out of it. And that's what I realized with the 5 that I drew this last weekend. I'm like, wow, like I can, if I give myself the opportunity to breathe, I can make some really nifty stuff. And maybe that's more important at this stage of me doing this challenge, you know? Breathing is very important. It helped me out. Heck yeah. Super important. Okay, attempt number 3 on scrape. Oh, jeez. Number 3? It's a lot. It's a lot of attempts. You just not happy with anything or how it's coming out? Or are you being too impatient and rushing it? Oh, I didn't say what this one is. This one is for nest. So it's a cute little nest, just like cute little bush bunnies. I rushed the coloring. Today I rushed the ink wash. Oh no, I just refined my sketch on DuckTales. I think I'll just leave it as an outline for now. Yeah, sometimes that's best. Papa John's interrupted you. What did you say? I don't remember. Oh, I said that sometimes it's just best to leave it as an outline, you know? Is this from Catherine? No, Dvorak. Oh, it is from Catherine. Haha, I was right. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Happy birthday, Jenga. Wait, what? It's my birthday? Typical Jenga, just ignoring everyone wishing her happy birthday. No, I was in the sauce, I'm sorry. Wait, why is it my birthday? It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday, Dragon. It's not. It's most definitely not my birthday. I know that for a fact. That is a factoid. An ultimate factoid, if you will. Grim did start it. How dare. Spreading misinformation? Why for? How are you doing, Grim? How you doing, best friendo? Hey, Grumpy, how are you doing? How goes? Hi. Well, it is Happy Time Zone Day, according to JengaBot. Well, yes, it is true. I also know when Jenga's B-Day is, because it's next to mine. It is. We're both little Aries BBs. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. Just working on this one. I keep getting lost in the inking of this one. So I'm sorry if I'm a little slow to respond. I'm just like, I guess I just decided this is going to be the one that I'm into. Which is good. What have you been up to? You just finished an anime? Ooh, which one? Finland Saga. What's that one about? About Vikings and their invasion of England. Oh. This is a Studiopolis film remix from Sonic Mania. Well, it was anyway. Now it's something else, but it's pretty. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Yeah, I don't. I've got it on random, so I can't see specifically what the last one was. But this one is Unwavering Emotions from Pokemon Black and White. Sounds silly, but I was thinking about these little bush bunnies, and oh, I like the music box in it. I am a sucker for music box. So it's, if for us all be nerds, yeah. Um, and I was thinking about these cute little bush bunnies. That's what I'm calling them. Because they're bunnies, but they got little their ears are leaves. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, the witch made these little creatures, these little cuties, right? So I don't think that she would have the ears just be like an aesthetic. It just happens to be what it is. And so what I'm thinking is that they've got like these little autumn looking leaves because it's autumn, right? When it's winter, they're just like little twigs, and then when it's spring, there's like little tiny baby buds on them, and then when it's summer, it's like leaves with like little flowers, and then it goes. And so like the little critters, they kind of help the witch know when the season is gonna start changing. They're like her own little weather guides. I don't know, maybe that's silly. I think it's kind of cute. Especially since they're like these little blobby things that I just see as like little bushy fur balls. Oh, Grumpy Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your Jenga follower emotes while you are here. There's also the better TTV ones. Yeah. I forgot last time you're bad. It's all good. Glenn, hello, hello. How are you doing? You're all good, Grumpy Bear. I ain't sweating it. There's some gunk on the very tip here. That's why it was walking a little bit. I fixed it. Yay, I fixed it. Yay. I've been here since... I'm good. I've been here since earlier. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry if I am being a complete and total ditz. How was your day? Or have I asked you that and I'm being terrible? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll ask again. You're not alone, no worries. Oh my god, just I'm shot through the heart. It's okay. Okay. Okey-dokes. I'm just gonna do what I do best, which is pretending arts. Art pretends. Is this from Dalton? Yeah, yeah. Watching you do this brings back some good memories. Aw, like What? Watching my dad use the same style pen and line work. Aww. Well, that is an honor. I like the idea that I can provide that for people. Bring back some good memories. Thank you. So next what we're gonna do is let that dry for just a minute. And we'll go back in and we'll start doing some detail and little ink washing things. so our base ink is done. Sure. Cool. All right. Got about an hour, a little less than an hour to finish this piece up. I believe that we can do it. I believe in us. Right? We'll be fine. That's what I want to believe, at least. Okay. So, what I'm going to do next is we're going to go in and we're going to do some finer details just to add a little bit more dimension to this. I'm trying to decide, because originally I wanted these little bun buns to be like a dark color. And I know that this is going to be washed pretty light. I'm just trying to decide how dark I want to make these buttons. this one's from my all-time favorite Sonic game. Oh? Sonic Unleashed? Shamar Knights. Yeah, you're right. Good job. How's your stuff going, Cindy? Meh? Aw, just meh? Unleashed soundtrack remix. those details on them. Do you want a song rec, Jenga? I want to think you'd find it. If you actually, son, people don't post it too often, but there should be a thing, and there's a channel in our Discord, under, is it requisition? Yeah, the requisition room. There's music suggestions, so if you've got a music suggestion, you can always pop it in there. I think usually it's mainly just Apex putting stuff in when you find something that fancies. But anyone's open to like putting music there. I just ask that it's not like extremely explicit. Okay, so that is part is done. So next is the ink washing portion. This one doesn't even have lyrics, so no worries there. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. I'm just kidding. I mean, I like to listen to just about any kind of music. I'm always looking for more music to listen to, too. That's just me, though. Sometimes I feel like that's just me. That's just, always on search for new music. I'm afraid that, like, if I don't search for new music, even if it's just like the Spotify algorithm, like suggesting new music to me, then like my ears are gonna get set in a specific thing so that when new music comes out that is experimentative and just different than what I'm used to, I won't have the openness to listen to it, if that makes any sense. Like there was some stuff that my nephew sent me that was absolutely fascinating. Like I thought it was really, really cool. I can't remember what the genre was now, but it was like just like a breakdown. It's like intentionally supposed to sound not good, but it still sounds somehow good. And it takes a lot of craft to be able to do that. And I was sharing it with some friends who are older, like around my age or older, and their comment was like, this is a thing. Like their brains couldn't wrap around listening to it necessarily because they're like, no, I'm fine. I'm good with what I'm listening to, which is fine. Like everybody should figure out what it is that they want to listen to. I prefer to constantly look at that. I'm gonna reset my white balance again because it's getting dark. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's a little more accurate. Yeah. So thank you. All right. Got a few minutes to do this. But there it is. Like when people listen to baby metal. Yeah! I mean, there's that one group out of Japan. They're not young anymore. I think they're much older, but they were kind of cool. Was it baby death metal or something? Okie dokes. So let me look here again. Unless I... Oh boy. Here's the one brush I'm looking for. I'm gonna hold myself in this hole. I do not trust myself at all. Not hurt myself. There it is. Ooh, I see you. I see you. I see you, brush. So this is what we're gonna do as well. Yeah, recently Rob Zombie supported their music earlier this year. Yeah, like they opened for them or something. Like that. So there's gonna be a ad that's gonna start in just over a minute and a half. I'm gonna start it early. I'm gonna do a full minute ad break because I'm gonna take a break to stretch, get a little bit more get water because my tea is almost gone. I used the restroom. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish this. What's up, Potato Crew? Not much. This is how far we are so far, Patterson. We're like so close to getting done, but we're gonna take a tiny break and then I'm gonna come back. Officially done working on this piece. Moving on. I need more lighting on faces practice. Oy, boy. Okay, be right back, y'all. BRB.
To an even higher level, all you gotta do is say the word, you know I follow. If you want to take it to an even higher level, I don't. If you want to make it happen, nothing's impossible. All you gotta do is say the word and walls will crumble. If you want to make it happen, nothing's impossible. I want you for a lifetime, so if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Everything is just right, but if you're gonna think twice, baby, I don't wanna know, baby, I don't wanna know. Kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me 3 times.
Okay, we're back. All right. So I'm going to start going into the ink washing of at least the background, because I know for sure that that needs to be toned. Let's see what I'm starting with here. That's pretty good. But I'm going to switch with seems like a lot, but I know there's nowhere near enough in that. Maybe. Hold on. Actually, yeah. All right. Let's start with this. We'll just start with our dirty water. So what I want to do with the wash is build it up like I would with watercolor. But I want to make sure that the way that I do it is going to compositionally pull in to the story, which is the story of just like the little bunnies in their nest, right? I don't necessarily want to pull away from that itself. that's a nice waning crescent overseeing the field there. Thank you. Cool. That's actually something else I have to be pretty mindful of, because that means that's where the light is coming from. So if I want to add that drama, I have to think of like, okay, that's where the light's coming from. It's casting towards all of these little bunnies. How do I use that to my advantage? To infer depth. Again, we're not looking for perfection, we're looking for storytelling. We're looking to infer and to help make better that way. I'm encountering a hand I can't figure out how to draw. Okay, never mind. I can take a picture of my own hand and use that because it's the angle I can see. Exactly. I was about to say, then take a picture of your hand. That's what I do all the time. All the time. If I have to take a picture, if I have to, like, I'm trying to draw a hand and I'm like, I can't figure it out. Why? And it's like, oh no, that's right. I am a human. I'm a human, and as a human, I have a hand. I can use that. Jenka's hands are very hand in hand like. They are. This is something that I've definitely been told many times.
Game over. Game over. Game over.
This needs to dry a little bit. Let me get my hair dryer. Okie doke. gonna lurk while you suffer in Valorant. Why would you? Are you feeling too good about yourself? You gotta do negative dopamines? What, minus dopa? Is that what's happening? Also, I hope that means that you're feeling better. You're still on the road to recovery. One human down, one human-ish to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. You got this. Ooh. Kogi, hey, thank you so much for the hydrates. Is that pen called... How are you doing, Koki? How goes? Is that pen called Moonlight? No. This one's called Cool Shadow. Oh wait. This one was Mignette. Mignonette. But it's too green. I don't want that one. Good, just relaxing after a bit of a long day. Oh dear. Oh no. I feel those long days can be real rough, you know? I don't know if you guys can really see the color that well. It's just nice and subtle, and it's making it like neon, but it's not. It's like just like a touch of color, which I like. I've started doing that on all the pieces, which I kind of enjoy. You blame Jenga? No! Why do you blame me? Look what you gone and did. You gone and summoned poor Jenga bot. She's so confused. She's like, why would Gray need me out of all the people? What can I do to help Gray? A lime green. Yeah, but the thing is that, like, in real life, it's not. It's just popping up really bright. Okay. I think it's time to take the tape off. Hee. Gives a nice subtle glow for the moon. Yeah, which is what I was going for. Jenga fact. Jenga is not a local importer of durian fruit. I am not. It's true. After that last incident with the dragon fruit, I vowed to never be a fruit importer again. Oh my god. Well, is there reasons why you always pull away from the piece? It's probably because of the blow dryer, and this isn't the best tape. This washi roll isn't the best. Let's still just... Where is my... Oh, has it gotten cooler down there yet? Not entirely. No, not really. Another thing accomplished. Yes. Not. I mean, at night, yes. At night, it's definitely gotten cooler, which is good. But I always had trouble at color calibrating your monitor. It's not just you though, too. Like, it's this camera itself is a camcorder, and it can pick up decent color, but it's not the best. So love it, love them. Aren't they cute? And I like my idea for them that they're little bush bunnies. That their little ears help the witch know like when the seasons are gonna start turning, because like in the fall, looking great. Thank you. Thank you. Their little ears start changing. So like in the fall, they turn into like little autumny ears, and then in the winter they're just like little twigs, and then when spring comes, little buds start growing on the twigs, and then in the summer they're leaves, and then they're flowers. And I think that's cute. I like that idea. Of course, as always, the big test is, what does it look like with the bat? Look at that. Ain't that a cutie? Cutie, cute, cute. Ah, wow. We got another Inktober done, y'all. Yeah, I like it. So I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. If you haven't just yet, whose laugh was that? That was from the song, so I've turned it down because that kind of weirded me out. The Great Fairy N64. Yeah, this is called Fairy Fountain, but I mean, that's just the title that they give it. Same. Yeah. So thank you so much. If you haven't yet, make sure you give me a little heart. That will get you to follow me and on Twitch, and then you'll be notified as to when I go live tomorrow for the next Inktober, which will be Armadillo, and that one's going to be a doozy. Hold on. That's going to be this one. This is the one we'll be inking tomorrow, which is a lot. Yeah. So, but make sure that you're following me here, or if you aren't, you can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter, or you can join our Discord. All three, you would get some sort of a notification that I'm going live, whichever way you want, and each one has their own special little thing. Instagram, you get my artwork and you get my cute little stories. I wish you good morning every day. And then Twitter, you get my artwork and then silly things I like to retweet. And Discord, you get our wonderful little community we are building. If you'd like to support me, but you don't feel like subbing to Twitch or anything like that, you can always purchase things from my store. These originals do go up for sale, so keep an eye out for those, as well as prints and stickers that I have there. Or you can always support me through Ko-fi if you don't want to go through Twitch. All that said and done, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching right now in this live stream, or if you're watching later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you and all the support that y'all give me to continue my art journey. And I will see you next time. Okay, goodbye.